So the next speaker is Tony Bégin.
Okay, good. So sales pre-construction has been in Canam since 33 years. So out of school, graduated from Sherbrooke University, working a lot with Concordia and other university as well, as my heart has always been that we bring research with innovation to practical application. So pre-construction is one aspect where Canam is making a distinctive, we say, added value to the early involvement of project. So I talk to you about the lean journey at Canam, but first I thought I would just give you the footprint of our company. Started back in 1960 with tariff with the Cold War. So Canam is made in Canada for America. So that's how tariff was an incentive to create Canam in 1960. So when things are happening, sometimes you have opportunities. And today, this is the company we're in, and mainly based out of Quebec. The headquarters are based in Saint-Georges-de-Beauce. We have those multiple product, part of our production portfolio of product line, a lot of our prefab product for the construction industry, mainly the steel aspect. And you saw probably on the tagline, it's the slogan is better building solution. So we're not restricted only to steel projects. So that's why we have mass timber and concrete composite floor system, part of our portfolio of product. So structural steel is our core business, also as the building aspect. Part of the structural steel, there is steel joist and metal deck. This is one of the core product that we have with distributors in the market. So a lot of steel fabricator are purchasing steel joist and metal deck from us. So we're a supplier to them. So we're in a structural steel niche. We try not to compete with these steel fabricators. So 4,000 tons and more project we're looking at. Below that, we let it to our distributors. And we are in the bridge business with Aecon. We delivered the Gordie Howe project, the Champlain Bridge here in Montreal. So quite active as well on that aspect. This is the different business sector that we operate. And the core mission is the pursuit of a better customer experience. So there's no end to deliver this experience. And listening to the customer needs and wants is what is the driving factor of our, we say, innovation in our group. So health and safety, mentioned that this is one of the top aspect, top priority. It's now becoming a behavior and a culture with our organization by reminding and conditioning our people at work, but also at home to look after themselves because we want them to be safe. And that's our top assets in our organization is the people. So I wanted to just briefly indicate to you our lean journey. Lean meaning that we want to eliminate waste and inefficiencies because the pursuit of a better customer experience, the customer doesn't want to pay for waste or inefficiencies. They want to pay for direct value of what they're going to get. So back in 2004, we started with like more the Kaizens and 5S type of tools. Because as you know, we are owning 22 manufacturing facility. Manufacturing is at the base of our business. We are on job sites, but the base is really looking after a better way of operating in our facilities. So as we went through manufacturing, lean manufacturing is where we started, really our journey. After we went to lean construction, and today we are into more innovation and sustainability to bring all of this together and listening to the job site needs and wants in order to save time because money is in the labor much more than in the product or in the material. So part of our innovation in the shop, of course, saving time is to place an ordering thing with the 5S board for the workers. Also helping our inspector with the Google Lens in order to have a faster way to identify if there is some missing pieces or if it is correctly the right geometry. We also are on Trimble Connect with all our product, and we have access also with different type of other detailing software because we prepare the shop drawings for our manufacturing facilities. That's that to keep in mind. So we're complementary to the structural engineering Revit file and getting into more the detail of the engineering. So we look after connection, design, and our shop drawings. On job sites, anchor bolts placement is the top thing that we look at when we go praying with the steel, is to make sure those anchor are at the right location. We also, by listening to the steel installer, added value for them to save time. So we have this built master way of delivering to the job site to minimize handling and helps health and safety and minimize risk for them, but also the core aspect is to save time on job site. Also, we have a lot of robotics in our facilities that we invested in. We have a CapEx of about 80 million a year in our operation that we reinvest into increasing our operation efficiency with different vendors. So what we call the C3 is the Canam Control Center. So on the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly, what we learn is the faster you address issues and you encourage issue to be reported, you improve yourself. So we are in a culture where we encourage mistake, but we give forgiveness for mistakes. So that way that people are not afraid to report when there is issues to be resolved. And we, as a team, we address those. And that's a very efficient way of addressing those issues on a weekly and even daily basis with all the team. Beside the product, the process, the people, as I mentioned, is the key. And we involve a lot. And our journey in Lean have accelerated in a recent year by involving people and having their buy-in into our change. And what we say at Canam is what is constant is change. So we need to be adapting ourselves. So part of our journey of decarbonization, we want to reduce and be carbon neutral by 2050 in our operation, mainly with the energy efficiency of consumption. Obviously, having a lot of our facilities in Quebec helps with the hydroelectricity. We have some in Calgary where we're addressing the gas consumption over there. And our fleet of transportation is also the other aspect. So we have an intermediate target of reducing by 60% by 2035. We recently also have improved a lot on our consumption on our core product, the steel joist, and having our environmental product declaration for all the product that we manufacture. And last, one thing we're exploring and really looking at is the reuse of steel. So we assemble our product that they could be disassembled in the future in order to reuse the material and not go back to the mills and just not recycling, but reusing really as a use part. And we're having a few projects undergoing right now. So if there is people that has interest into this, we're highly moving forward towards that aspect. Thank you.